tienda. Morano de y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, Solo digo cosas que a nadie habla, la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la que dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. Lo tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses esa hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses esa hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty.
Yes.
How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good for Brooks.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Adams high post. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Now Los Angeles with it. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson.
And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Right side Morant. On the wing, Bane. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
The shot by James, no good. Memphis trailing here.
Lakers foul. Stanley Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers on D. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to James. Over Anderson. For 3, Westbrook. Anderson pulls it down.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Assisted.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by James. Pass to Bradley. Lets the 3 fly. Knocked loose. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Tries again. And it's blocked by Davis. On the break. Westbrook with it. Checked by Brooks. And the basket by Westbrook.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And another miss by Memphis.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to James. There's a screen by Johnson. It's tipped.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 1. A minute 4 left in the first. Double team on James. Outside Johnson. Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
Some changes now for the Lakers.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
To the wing on the left. Back to Monk. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 5. Don't go away.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. The shake. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Monk. And he goes in for the dunk.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
A lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
Grizzlies time out. And your Laker girls.
Here's none. Outside Monk. There's a screen by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Horton Tucker. Sinks Hits it from distance. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tipped. Outside none. Monk for 3. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kyle Anderson.
Now here's Melton.
Dylan Brooks.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jackson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Howard, the screen. Out to Anthony. Back to Monk. Pulls it from 20. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bain. Here's Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bain. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
And here's Melton. Pass to Jackson. The shot misses. Great D that time from Monk. Melton with the ball. None in his pocket. And here's Anderson. Jackson down low. Here's Bain. Launches it. Monk grabs the miss. Howard in the high post. The kick out to none. Monk for 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Shot from the inbound. They get the rebound. Davis. Pass to Westbrook.
Memphis foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal
First one falls.
5th team foul.
Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Memphis trailing here. Anderson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Anderson. Inside. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
In the air. And the layup is up and in.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
And it's Augustine off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Hits both from the stripe. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And Davis with the block. Augustine with it, guarded by Morant. Up top, Davis. Davis, a screen. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 8.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the basket by Bane.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And there's James from the arc. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Jackson. James with the rebound. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punch.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Morant into the lane. Anderson for 3. That one no good. The Lakers in the lead. With the drive. Pass to Bradley. Oh, Brooks with the steal. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. Can't hit from in close. Memphis with the ball. And Paul will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's James. Outside Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Takes it inside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Out to the wing. Anderson with a screen. To the inside. To the paint. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5 now.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Pass to Westbrook. And he drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Out to James. 4-3. Anderson pulls it down. Morant with it. Pass to Anderson. Brooks outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
That's his first.
Real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Right side, Monk. Anthony outside. There's the three. Pass to Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock.
A great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Brooks. That's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bradley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He fired up the Jets. Avery Bradley beats his man up court. Took care of business.
Back to Melton. Outside, Anderson. Back to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Bradley misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. Melton outside. And another miss by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining.
The Lakers with the ball.
2 minutes.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now Anthony. Back to Monk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. On the wing, Bradley. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And your Laker girl.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 51 seconds left in the third. Now Morant. Oh, they need this. Good on the shot. Morant's got his second basket.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Pass to Davis. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Morant with it. Driving in. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Outside Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And there have been Two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. James outside. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
LeBron James.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And it's Moran off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Into the lane. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Lakers foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming into the floor for your
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The drive by Moran. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Pass to James. Here's Bradley. Takes the 3. Anderson pulls it down. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Moran. On the take. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
The assist from
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Johnson. James left side. Now Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 11.
LeBron James with the assist.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Anthony
And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Moran. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here are the Grizzlies now.
Lakers foul.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Morant. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Moran. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in
From
this
6
ball.
feet away, Davis. Can't cash it in from close range.
Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Here's Bain. Williams on the wing. Clark left side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Davis. Here's the three. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jackson. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Clark outside. And there's the drive. Back to Morant. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the left wing. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And Davis with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's James with the jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin.
I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Stripping for life, it's so...
Stinger. Vote now for your top play of the week. Swat the rest out of bounds. Now remember, you could be on 2KTV2. Just submit your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. I'll be back for your top assists of the month next week. Until then, see you inside your next Clippers game in NBA 2K22.
Man, I love seeing the top plays. Always my favorite part of the episodes. And also, remember, we want to see when you're going to be hopping.
I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and lock in. Full adrenaline. All my days so bright.
not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did character. Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a marvelous getaway. Still serve the shirt. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. She go to bars with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cab Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character.
Yeah.
Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years, hard to forgive you. My brother do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. Slave ship, I'ma jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they